Hello everyone, welcome back to my mathematics channel. For today's video lesson, I will share with you one of the most amazing topic in Form 5 KSSM new syllabus. There is a topic so-called tessellation. So this topic is very interesting and I would like to take the opportunity to share with you the meaning of tessellation and the application of tessellation in our daily life. So I actually create the lesson to explain the meaning of the tessellation, and I also share with you the video teaching conducted by StudyBox about the tessellation exercise. So enjoy the video teaching and have fun. Hello guys, today I would like to start a new topic on tessellation. So this is a totally new topic for Max syllabus, right? So let's go through together. It sounds like very interesting. So what is the meaning of tessellation? So as you can see, the picture looks very interesting, right? So today my main objective is to explain the meaning of tessellation. So let's have a look on this piece of picture. It looks very nice, right? And very organized. So as you can see this picture, the pattern are so in order, systematic, right? And then you can see there are two bees, right? Okay. So now in mathematics, we have this new subtopic for Form 5 KSSM syllabus. So mathematics is really fun, right? Okay, let's go through. So now I would like to explain the meaning of tessellation. So let's go through and read through. Okay, beehives have a unique inner structure. The structure can provide the maximum space to keep honey, right? Okay, so it's very interesting, the beehives. Alright, now keep honey. Okay, maximum space. This sounds very interesting. What are the characteristics of the structure of beehive and how is this structure constructed? The structure of a beehive is a tessellation, natural tessellation. So a tessellation is a pattern of recurring shape. The keyword is recurring shape. So we need to highlight the important keywords. Tessellation, how to define tessellation? Is actually a pattern of recurring shapes that fills a plane without leaving empty spaces. So I want to highlight the keywords: without leaving empty spaces, alright, or overlapping, right? There is no overlapping, there is no empty spaces, no overlapping. Okay, that is so-called tessellation. It's a pattern of recurring shapes that fills a plane without leaving empty spaces or overlapping, right? So the diagram below shows some examples of tessellation. So tessellation consisting of equilateral triangle. The pattern here is it consists of equilateral triangle. So it's very beautiful tessellation. So we have another one which is rhombuses. Yes, tessellation involving the rhombuses. Very nice. So rhombuses are equal length, right? All the sides are equal. Alright, so this is tessellation involving rhombuses. Okay, tessellation involving rhombuses. Alright, so now we go to another type, which is tessellation consisting of combination of squares and regular octagon. There are two types, right? There are two types. Alright, there are two types. What is square? Alright, in dark green, and the octagon together. Okay, there is no empty spaces between the square and octagon. There is no overlapping, right? So that is so-called tessellation. Alright, so today my main objective is to tell you that tessellation is fun. It makes the mathematics very interesting. So determine whether each of the following pattern is a tessellation. Alright, so you can give me the answer. A, is it tessellation? And then how about B? It can consist of many types, right? Many patterns. Alright, this one, C, is it tessellation? And D, is it tessellation? So I give you a few seconds to consider. Is A, yes or no, tessellation? Yes or no? How about B, yes or no? As I say, tessellation means a pattern of recurring shapes that fills a plane without leaving empty spaces or overlapping. So you can see it must be repeating the pattern, the shape, okay, and there's no space between the shape, and then alright, it must be recurring and no overlapping. So your answer for A is yes or no? Is it a tessellation? How about B? Is it a tessellation? Yes or no? Yes or no? C, is it tessellation? And D, is it tessellation? So have you write down the answer? Is there or yes? Okay, let's read. A tessellation, yes, for A, consisting of pentagons only, right? Pentagons, right? Isn't it all pentagons? Right, you can see all these are actually pentagon. So pentagon, so many pentagons. Alright, so this is yes. It is tessellation. Okay. Then how about B? Not a tessellation because it has a shape which does not recur. The shape must repeat, as I say. A shape that does not recur, so which is square. So you can see the square never repeat. So this is not a tessellation. Not a tessellation because if the square not recur means not repeat. Alright, so this one, all the pentagons, as you see A, all the pentagons repeating many times. Alright, so the B, not a tessellation. How about C? Is it yes or no? Okay, let's see. Yes, it's a tessellation. Yes, for C, it consisting of combination of equilateral triangles and square. Okay, tick. Yes, it is a tessellation, and the triangles and the square repeating without any space, any gap between them. Then how about D? Looks a very beautiful batik, right? This one, yes or no? Yes, it is a tessellation because it consisting of recurring pattern, repetition without overlapping. Yes. So the batik is one example of the tessellation. Okay, understand? Very colorful nowadays, the max. Wow, interesting, right? So you understand tessellation? Alright. Determine whether each of the following pattern is a tessellation. So what is the answer for A? Okay, is it yes or no? Okay, I give you some time to write down your answer. And B, is it a tessellation? You check carefully, is the pattern repeat, recur, and they must not have any gap between them or space between them. So have you jot down the answer for A and B? How about C? Is it tessellation? Observe carefully the pattern. And D, is it a tessellation? Alright, so I let you jot down the answer. Now we will discuss more on the tessellation in the next lesson. Alright, so I will actually explain to you the meaning of tessellation first before we proceed. So today's exercise is we just discuss this one. Alright, I'll give you 5 minutes to consider. You give me the answer later. Alright, 5.4a, you just write is it a tessellation or not, and then you give me the reason. If you say yes, a tessellation, then you write down the reason why you say it's a tessellation. Alright, if it is not a tessellation, you also write down there what is not a tessellation. Alright, so for A and B, I give you times to observe the pattern, okay, of the tessellation before I discuss with you the answer. Alright, so have you got the answer? Yes or no? For A, for B, for C, and for D. So let's discuss the answer for tessellation. Alright, so for A, what is the answer? I can see the pattern is repeating, right? The square, got small square, got big square, right? And then the pattern is actually recur, and I can't see any gap between them. There's no space between the square, right? So yes, it actually fulfills the definition of the tessellation. So this one is tick. Alright, agree? How about B? Is B a tessellation? I can see a triangle repeating. I can see hexagon, right? Repeating, right? So there's no space between them, isn't it? So the answer is yes, it is. It is a tessellation, right? Tick. Alright? Okay, easy, right? How about this one? Is it a tessellation? The answer is, you can see this one. You just focus on this one. There's no repetition, right? So no, the answer is no. It's not a tessellation because you can see the pattern not recur. You can see the square, the triangle recur, but there's one shape. This one is not recur, right? So no, this is not a tessellation. It's not a tessellation, right? Then the last one, you can see this one and this one not repeating, right? Okay, so no, it's not a tessellation. Why? Because it must be repeat the or recur the pattern or the shape, right? Okay, so you can see only the pattern are actually not repeating for that too. Alright, okay, then you can see only the square and then one type of triangle is repeating. Alright, so today's lesson we just discussed tessellation that you are going to learn soon next year. So it sounds like very interesting, right? Okay, so this one should be happy face. Yes. Alright, so this one also must be happy. Yes. Alright, so I think that's all my sharing for today. I will share more interesting topic with you. Till then, I shall see you in my next video lesson. I look forward to see you soon. Bye bye and have a nice day. Okay, thank you. That's all my sharing for today. I really hope that my sharing do help you in making the mathematics fun for you to study. Till then, I shall see you in my next video lesson. Bye bye and have a nice day.